I don't really record YouTube videos much often, like this on stream. So, well, alright, I'm just gonna. Yo, what's up, guys? Twitch chat itself. If you want, you say hello to your future self. But, yeah, special account review, showcase. Not even a review, more like a special account showcase. I'm gonna just start off this video by straight up saying, don't use this video or this account as a comparison to yourself. Use this as a learning experience to see where you should aim for, you know, what you can start working towards. Yeah, don't feel too depressed. On that note, I think this is probably one of the accounts that I feel like is probably the strongest ones in global, aside from maybe a few other ones. And yeah. Aside from that, let's get started with a little bit of information here. Account name, NomNomBunny. Legend RTA frame. As always, my good friends in life. Part of the Life Guild. Life is recruiting, by the way. Actually, I'm not sure. But, yeah. So, yeah, obviously free-to-play Skystones. Free-to-play Gold 2, you know. Yeah, yeah. Look how little Skystones this guy has. Not even that much. What everyone probably wants to know. All right, let's start counting. I think I missed a line or two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. No, I guess it is right. 34. I was told the last count was supposed to be 340, but I'm not sure if I missed something or whatnot, but or if 88's count, but yeah. Okay, yeah, so we have 308 I-90s with good portion of these being reds. Oh, Reforged map. Ah, let me add this up.
They do call me Canadian Sniper.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, so it is with Reforged materials. Yeah. 341. So he can technically make another 33. Free to play, by the way. Anyways, yeah, don't use this as don't try to compare yourself. Alright guys, let's get started. So we're gonna start off with fire units here first. We're gonna look at Holiday Eufine, first unit, recent unit being built here. Gonna be speed immunity, 270 speed with 3.2k attack. 1.7k defense, 17k HP, 100 effectiveness. She's actually pretty damn tanky with a good amount of effectiveness. Just the attack is a little bit on the lower side than I expected. This is an interesting build. Since she's a new unit, a lot of people are doing experiments with her, trying out different things, right? People are running high attack and whatnot. So I actually have to ask him and see how exactly he's using this unit. He is using Junkyard Dog though, which is what a lot of people are trying with, to go with the burns. I'm actually curious. I'll have to see if this is doing enough damage, because from experience, right, it feels like, you know, usually I feel like under like 3.4, 3.5k attack, you don't do enough. But On another note, this Holiday Eufine is very tanky compared to what her attack is, though, which is really crazy. Health, attack, speed, effectiveness, not wasted. Speed, health, flat defense, defense percent. Health, effectiveness, speed, defense. Yeah, I don't think there's much. There isn't really any wasted stats. Flat defense with defense percent, speed, 2 speed though, unfortunately. Crit chance, effectiveness, speed, defense, 32% defense. Flat defense, health, a little bit wasted there. No defense percent, but still fine. Health, attack, effect. Jesus Christ. Okay. Holiday Eufine. Can't really say too much about her, considering the fact that a lot of people are still testing with her. Right? So we don't know exactly how she's fitting into teams yet right now. But definitely more of a tanky, like sort of bruiser style Holiday Eufine to land burns and go to frenzy. Yeah. All right. Next unit on the list here, Ravi. 208 speed crit build, 2.7k attack, 1200 defense, 15.3k health, 94 crit, and 278 crit damage. So definitely like a damage bruiser. Ravi, running Crimson Seed fast to make sure you get rid of debuffs with exclusive equipment. 40% chance to dispel 1 debuff from the caster when using Slar, so that means she can always kind of keep herself free from debuffs essentially. And especially with her having 208 speed, with her passive, Crimson Seed will be able to help her. She'll be able to rotate her turns and get rid of debuffs if necessary. This one's going to do a decent amount of damage. Surprisingly, a little bit squishier than what I would expect, but I guess this is more of a damage build. Using her with some sort of like sustain, DN, Ruel, right? Typically the strong soul weavers there. Definitely a unit that you don't see that often, aside from maybe some Korean people and certain players in global, possibly. Alright. Certain units I'll look over some gear, other ones I won't. Raz. A-Raz. A lot of you guys have been asking how to build this. A lot of you guys are building it. Some of you guys are trying to improve your builds. So this is A-Raz, his A-Raz here. 1.6k defense, 18.5k HP, 251 speed, 162 effectiveness. Wait, what? Wait. 1.6k defense, 18.5k HP, 251 speed, 162 effective. Okay. All right. Wait. Let me take a look. All right. 16 speed swords, 17% health, 9% effectiveness, 5% effect resist, which is something you don't really need. 8% health, 10% crit damage. Don't really need that too much. 22 speed though, 9% effectiveness. 5 speed, 9% defense, 43% effectiveness chest, 11% health. Necklace, 17 speed, flat defense with 19% defense, substat, 8% effectiveness substat. Ring, oh, flat defense ring. Never say flat stats aren't good. Flat defense ring here with 20 speed, 6% defense, 19% effectiveness. Boots, speed boots, 29% effectiveness, 7% defense, flat health with 7% health. This is a really good Raz. Like, not to mention, he's not just fast, right? He has bulk. He has 162 effectiveness. That's the crazy part. Yeah, these first few stats, okay. Most people can build this, but when it comes to the effectiveness, having all these stats along with the effectiveness is kind of crazy, right? This Raz is most likely taking first turn, unless you're running into speed teams, unless people are running 260 Falcon or Cluries. Those ones you might not outspeed a Falcon or Clury, but you're gonna outspeed most bruisers on the teams. So he's going first turn, whether defense buff, whether you want a skill 2 defense break into a damage. And the crazy part, yeah, exactly. Crazy part is it's not running an effectiveness ring. All the effectiveness is coming from the substats along with the set itself. That's pretty crazy. All right, Sicilia. So he has a Sicilia built here, it looks like. So she's built on a slower build here, unlike what normally you would see other people building her as a fast build. 1.2k defense, 25.6k HP, 182 speed, with 87 crit chance and 268 crit damage. Bruiser Fire Sicilia. Bruiser Fire Sicilia. 18% crit chance, 17% health. Not really many wasted stats here. You know, she's tanky. She has a crit chance. She has a crit damage. She's super tanky there too. This is actually a really nice Fire Sicilia, and it's rare to see people use this in RTA, right? There's only a few people that use it. You know, first person off the top of my head, right? Shuffles, but aside from him, I don't see many other people using her, right? And this one's built a little bit differently from what you would see. Right? This is like a Bruiser Fire Sicilia, which is interesting. Yeah, she's good. She's gonna do a lot of damage too. Just missing the last mola here, but has the molas all the way up to +4. Right. Free to play, no skin on Sicilia. Actually, I'm curious. Oh no, he has a skin. I guess he just doesn't like the skin, right? This one? Pfft, nah. Yeah, default skin. Yeah, catch them off guard. Catch them off guard. He just doesn't like the skin. Alright. Charlotte. A unit I don't have. So I don't know how many of you guys have her. How many of you guys are looking and building her. But Fire Charlotte here. Justice for All. Really good artifact for her. Definitely need it. Speed Immunity. Speed Immunity. 3k attack. 1.7k defense. 15.8k HP. 183 speed. 34 crit chance. Obviously, you don't need a crit chance. 271 crit damage with 46 effectiveness. She's pretty damn beefy. With high attack. With 3k attack and 271 crit damage. This is nice. Jesus Christ. Double S imprint. No molas though, obviously. I mean, who has enough molas for every character, right? Am I right or am I right? Yeah. Smilegate, give molas, please. And yeah, that's interesting. This is a nice Charlotte. Super tanky Charlotte that's gonna do a lot of damage. Follows up. Charlotte's a really strong unit in my opinion right now. Whether it's for expeditions or whether it's for RTA, guild wars, whatnot, right? As long as she lands a hit, she's gonna crit. So Charlotte being really good. Normally, a lot of times people are held back by the fact that you need crit chance, crit damage, tanky stats, and everything too, right? With Charlotte, you actually don't care about the crit chance, which is it actually takes a lot of pressure off a lot of people. Not having to build that, you can focus on other stats that'll make her work really well. So if you're looking to build a Charlotte, and refer to this. Obviously, I don't think you'll be able to get the same amount of stats, but definitely try to reach, you know, a bit of at least, you know, give her about 15-16 HP, maybe a little bit lower defense, 1.2k defense, and then crit damage with attack. Alright, Lilias, a unit everyone is going to use more. Speed hit, 1.8k defense, 19.9k HP, 258 speed with 107 effectiveness using this new artifact, Rise of a Monarch. This, honestly, this artifact, in my opinion, is really good. So for people who don't have this yet, you know, try to get it if you can. Obviously, be careful chasing artifacts. It's scary. All right, so super fast Lilias, being really tanky too, to be honest, really tanky. It's pretty much 20k HP with 1.8k defense and 107 effectiveness, 59% effect resist with triple S imprint here, self imprint for health, give a little bit more boost there. 16 speed, effectiveness, effect resist, health. 18 speed, defense percent, flat defense, health percent. 14 speed, defense, health, effect resist. 25% effect resist, 16 effectiveness, 7 speed. Defense percent, 13% effect resist. 21 speed, 9% effectiveness. With speed boots, health percent, effectiveness. Alright. So obviously, Lilias, this is built as being like a tank style. There's a lot of different builds for Lilias. You can go bruiser style or tank style. Being a tank style, I would say most of the time what you want to aim for is like 20k, you know, 20k HP with about 1.2, 1.5k defense, right? That's where you want to start aiming for with about 230 speed. If you can grab some effectiveness, that'd be great, right? Because obviously you want the effectiveness for the the provoke. This is a big part of it if you want to be able to provoke certain units that might have a bit of effect resist. Yeah. High level Lilias. Alright. Unit that, plus 14. Oh, plus 14. I guess with the new skill ups, right? Kron. Alright. So, speed immunity. Not the craziest Kron we've seen, but, 211 speed Kron with 3.9k attack, 100% crit chance, 292 crit damage, with some effectiveness and crit, effect resist here on the side. Speed immunity though, obviously Elia's knife, and damage dealt is increased by 10% when using Void Slash, so for skill 1. Alright. Obviously, speed, crit damage, attack percent, crit chance, attack percent, crit damage percent with a bit of effectiveness here. 22% crit chance, effectiveness, 9 speed. Missing on crit damage on the chest piece actually, so crit damage could still be higher. 12 speed, crit chance, attack percent. 65% attack, attack percent, main ring, crit damage, crit chance with a bit of health. Attack percent boots, 12 speed, crit chance, crit damage, and self percent, triple S, self imprint. So a lot of you guys are saying, right, not as crazy as some of you guys thought, right? Exactly. So, the reason why, why I put this is, right, most likely this Kron is on, leftover gear, separate pieces of gear. One thing you keep in mind is there's a lot of units that are geared up, right? So a lot of times you can see one Kron, right? You might see a Kron that's insanely geared, right? But that's just one unit. And so the difference between having one insane unit geared over pushing for high level RTA, where you have multiple units geared at a high level, right? That's where the big difference comes in when you want to push for RTA. You can't rely on one unit specifically to help you climb in RTA, right? RTA, you have to have a lot of different units built up to have the flexibility when you're picking and banning and drafting and whatnot, right? But granted, this Kron's probably better than a lot of yours, considering this Kron has like, this Kron also has like what, 30 speed over mine with the same damage stats. And yeah, Unibia, controlled unit, counter immunity to Unibia with obviously Abyssal Crown here. So 2.6k attack, 1.5k defense, 19.4k HP, 176 speed, 97% effectiveness with 35% effect resist, probably coming from just random substats. Counter immunity though, not super fast. Unibia coming in afterwards after your team has stripped the enemy, so she can actually then apply debuffs. Right, so a bit of a slower Unibia. So this Unibia here is running, well, as you can see, really good gear here. They're all epic pieces. 4 speed, 14% effectiveness, 20% attack, 23% health. 8 speed, 16% effectiveness, 16% defense, 22% health. 7 effect resist, 4 speed, 34 effectiveness, 23% health. This is actually the free-to-play immunity necklace here. 21% attack, 21% defense, 16% effectiveness. This actually rolled really well. Wow. This is surprising. I got lucky there. Yeah, see? Free to play, by the way. 65% effect. 65% health. Not even an effectiveness ring. With effect resist, effectiveness, and defense substats. Speed boot. 30% defense. 18% health. 7% effect resist. Alright, so that's all his fire units that he uses for RTA. Let's move on to water. Water units wise, most of you guys know this crowd. Most of you guys have seen the crowd before. Probably a unit that has spread through Discord servers before, but let's just go over this again. This crowd here, 1.6k defense crowd, 27.4k HP, 195 speed, with 150 effect resistance. I've always said this, my crowd's not good at all. If I unequip the necklace, if I take off this necklace, his crown will look like mine, essentially. His crown missing a piece of gear looks like mine. If you guys want to, here, let me just, let me see, 30% defense, 12% crit chance, 8 speed. Yeah, so this looks about right? This is what usually we see, normal people's crowds at, right? 1.4k defense, 23k HP, 162 speed, 141 effect resist, right? Yeah, this looks about what your average crowd looks like. Except you're missing a piece of gear now. This is the casual people. Now this is the normal crowd you see. It's actually crazy. All right, and then you have this crowd that is a beast. So I'm not gonna talk about too much. Most of you guys know about this. Triple S, as you would expect, self imprint here with plus 13 bonus. All right, Cerise. Alright, yeah, speed crit with 13.6k 13.6k HP, 296 speed. Wait a minute. 159% effectiveness. Okay. It's like my Cerise, except it casually has about 4k more HP with 30% more effectiveness. Casually, as fast as my Cerise with more stats. Let me see. Can you make sure to go over each piece? Yeah, sure. Actually, that's right. Let me go over this piece. Actually, I guess a lot of you guys might actually want to know for crowd. Let me go back for this first, real quick. Okay, resist set, obvious speed resist. 24% effect resist, 37% health. These are two stats that matter the most. 3 speed, 36% health, 9% effect resist. Chest piece, 26% health. 26% effect resist, 16% defense, 16% health, 6 speed. Necklace, you guys saw earlier, 30% defense, 9% effect resist, 8 speed. Ring, 8 speed, 9% effect, 27% effect resist, 18% defense. Speed boots with 15% defense, 27% effect resist, flat health with 31% health. So for people that don't know, just really quickly, right? In chat asking, is this person legend RTA? Yes. This person in season 1 of RTA was consistently top 3. Never really shifted from his spot, took top 1 for a while until there's a Korean player that was able to take that, grinded hard for it, but didn't play a lot of games in season 1 RTA, consistently top 3. Last day of RTA Rush, where everyone else is playing, this man was sleeping. Pretty much. So, yeah. Alright, Cerise. We looked over his stats. 16% effect, 18 speed, crit chance attack, 6% crit damage, 19 speed, 8% effectiveness.
They do call me Canadian Sniper.
23 speed chest piece with 13% crit damage, 8% health, 5% effect resist. Health percent main stat necklace, 23 speed, 9% effectiveness. Ring, 65% effectiveness main ring. 16 speed with flat health, effect resist, attack. Speed boots, 34% effectiveness, 16% health. So, first speed unit we've seen, 296 speed. Alright, a unit that everyone knows, everyone has, unless you're a new player. Seaside Ballona. So, for a lot of people wondering what builds you should do, so this is the build Nom is using here. Double crit set with immunity. 2.7k attack, low attack. Low attack build with 1.6k defense, 17.6k health, 0 speed, 96% crit chance, 274 crit damage, and 90% effectiveness on drink, Rengar's drink. So low attack build, but very tanky, right? Very tanky already, with 96% crit chance and 274 crit damage. Not to mention 90% effectiveness. Self-imprint. So I'm guessing he doesn't use SSB for the damage, right? Low chip damage here. This is definitely something I would want to find out reasoning for. I know there's a lot of different builds, right? We've seen a lot of different builds with SSB. People run high attack, low crit damage, high crit chance with a tanky build. We've seen Koreans build it on super high HP, super high defense, maybe like super low attack. We've seen some Korean players run that. But RTA build wise, right? You build her tanky, so she's not gonna die that easily. People focus her down. They're not gonna do a lot of damage to her. She still has enough attack, in my opinion, here to do a little bit chip damage. She's not going to do as much chip damage as people with like 3.5k attack, 4k attack, obviously, from her skill 2. But the fact that she has 274 crit damage, right? The fact that she has 274 crit damage makes up for a lot of the damage there. A lot of people asking why not more attack over crit damage. In this case, right, instead of going for the chip damage, you're going for tankiness and going for possibly the skill 3. Skill 3, initial hit damage, even later on into the frenzy with having crit damage doing more instead. So there's definitely something I want to find reasoning for. What was his thoughts on this, right? So eventually maybe I'll get him on a call one day and talk about just his units and whatnot. Alright. Dizzy. Actually, no. Let me look at these gears first. Crit chance, attack percent, health, crit damage, no wasted stats. Helmet, 21 crit damage, 15% attack, 21% defense, flat defense. Chest piece, 27% health, 31% defense, 5% crit chance, 7% effectiveness, no wasted stats. Necklace, crit damage main stat, 18% attack, 15% effectiveness, 17% crit chance, 16% defense, no wasted stats, no speed either, right? No speed at all. Health percent main with 7% effectiveness, 36% defense, 16% attack, 10% crit chance, no wasted stats again. Boot, health percent main, 25% crit damage, 14% defense, 6% crit chance, 16% effectiveness, no wasted stats. Pretty much like no wasted stats at all on this unit itself. Not to mention 0 speed. Alright, Dizzy. So his Dizzy was built differently. Some people might know this playing against him in RTA. This Dizzy used to be built at 290 speed to anti-cleave. Looks like he swapped that for a while now. So counter immunity, running ELO's Violin, 204 speed, 1.8k defense, 16k HP with 133 effectiveness. Jesus, this is a tanky girl. 16 effectiveness, 9% effect resist, 90% health, 13 speed, 14 speed, 23% effect, 23 health, 7 defense, 8 effectiveness. Hell Raid, immunity piece, 16 health, 25 defense, 13 speed, crit chance. Defense main, flat defense to help with that. 21 health, 9% attack, 26 effectiveness. Effectiveness ring with 4 speed, 17 defense, 19 health. Bit of crit damage there. And speed boots with flat health, 28% health though, to help with the flat health there. And 9% defense. Overall, super tanky Dizzy with still 200 speed and high effectiveness there without losing too much on stats in my opinion. Alright, Momo. So he has his Momo built up. Alright, Magra's Tome. 1.5k defense, close to 1.6k defense, 17k HP, 205 speed, and 242 effect resist. Obviously self-imprint. Alright, so resist weapon, 13 speed, 9% health, bit of attack percent here, 25% effect resist. Helmet, 26%, 26 effect resist, 7 speed, 14 health, 5 defense. Free to play gear, 7 health, 12% defense, 15 speed. Actually carried by free to play gear, 15 speed, 13 effect resist. Necklace, 65% health, flat health, flat health, flat defense to help with the health. 14 effect resist, 18% defense. Effect resist ring, obviously, with health percent, defense percent, and speed with flat defense to help with that. And speed boots with 40% effect, 14% defense, 21 effect resist, 15% health, flat health. This is a pretty crazy Momo for RTA. That effect resist though, god dang. All right, DN. This is a unit you're gonna see everywhere. Being used everywhere. 1.5k defense, 17.7k HP, 233 speed. Not the fastest DM we've seen, but 181 effect resist. So she's pretty tanky as is. She has high effect resist, but she's still fast. Right? Sometimes you'll see DNs with like 260 speeds and whatnot, right? But obviously in that case, you sacrifice a bit of effect resist, you sacrifice a bit of health and defense. So resist weapon, crit damage here, 16% health, 21 speed, 8 speed, 33% defense, 16 effect resist, 16 speed, 19% defense, 16% health. Health main, 3 speed, 23% defense, 30% effect resist. Effect resist ring, 12 speed, 6% attack, 27% health with a bit of crit chance. Speed boots with 26% effect resist, 23% health with flat defense here. So, right, obviously this DN is not going to take first turn. You might even get cut by RBs and Rylets, but this DN is, once she gets her turn going, it's hard to keep her locked down. You're not really going to provoke her unless you can soul burn Lilias, soul burn Falcon or Clury, and it's going to be hard to kill her considering the fact that she is somewhat tanky. Right, so a lot of the times, if you're min-maxing, you want to look for, unfortunately, if you're min-maxing later on in the game, you want to look for epic pieces as you slowly start to upgrade your gears. Alright, DN and Elena now. So a lot of you guys here sometimes build your Elenas different methods. This Elena is 257 speed, made for anti-cleave, right? So this is when you use Elena for against teams like Flitica, right? Flitica trying to push up, let's say like C-Dom or the rest of his team, right? So what happens is, if you let Elena through, Flitica goes, skill 2, AoE, push up the team. Elena at 257 speed is gonna stick really close with your other units. Along with Magara's Tome, you're gonna get 30% effect. Combat readiness, you're most likely gonna cut units that aren't fast enough, or cut, even a C-Dom without speed boots, right? So if, let's say you're running a Flitica, usually with Flitica, you think you're gonna cut with C-Dom. But if your C-Dom is on attack percent boots, and your C-Dom is, let's say, like 150 speed, you're actually gonna get cut by Elena, most likely, because of how fast this is. Right, so unless someone runs a C-Dom at speed boots, you're gonna cut this. Not to mention, she's still kind of tanky, 1.5k defense, 13k HP, 257 speed, with 140 effect resist. Alright, 17 speed, 17% effect resist, 17 effectiveness. 16 speed, 19% effect resist. 15 speed with 15% effect resist. 20 speed necklace with flat main stat, but 20 speed though. Defense percent ring, 16 speed, 18% effect resist, 8% health. Speed boots with 26% effect resist, 14% health. So if you ever want to build a Elena for anti-cleave, this is what you do. But granted, you do need speed substats, unfortunately, to do this. Alright, so that's all for water units. Earth units time, where we're going to see a lot of units here. Alencia, we're going to start off with this. Probably a favorite for almost everyone. The savior of RGBs, as we call it. The unit, the one RGB unit, I would say that's probably used most widely, aside from DN. Alright, so speed immunity, obviously. 1.7k attack, don't really care about that. 21k HP, 198 speed, 99% crit chance, aka, as we like to call it, 50-50 crit chance, 271 crit damage with 55% effectiveness. So 15% health, raid weapon, hull raid weapon, 22% crit chance, 9 speed, crit chance, health, crit damage, 9%, 6% crit chance, 23% health, 21% crit damage with 22% health, 8 speed, 17% crit chance, crit damage necklace with 17% effectiveness, flat defense, 13% defense, 12% crit chance, health percent main ring with 16% crit damage, 17% crit chance, 18% defense, 4 speed, boots, 45 speed boots, 21% effectiveness, 14% crit damage, 15% health, and 10% crit chance. So not super tanky, not super high health Alencia as I build it, but high crit damage. Okay, Charles, 2.8k attack, 1.5k defense, 17k HP, 123 speed with 100% crit chance, 308 crit damage. This Charles is gonna spank. Triple S imprint, crit chance imprint, obviously plus 15, plus 30 Elbrus with chance to increase activate smash by 10%. Alright, so counter immunity set, 25% attack, 8 health, 28 crit damage, 5 crit chance, 14% health, 7 speed, 23% defense, 14% crit damage, 70% crit damage, 70% defense, 9% crit chance, 19% health. Crit damage main necklace, 20 attack, 16% crit chance, 7% effectiveness, 18% defense. This is the only effectiveness coming from this. Attack percent,
Call me
10% crit chance,
sniper.
8% crit damage, 29% health. Sorry, 29% defense, 16% health. And health percent boots with 70% crit chance, 21% crit damage, 7 speed, 9% defense. Honestly, like pretty much no wasted stats at all. Like there's no wasted stats at all. Kind of crazy. There's really nice Charles here. Tanky, but still gonna do a lot of damage here with 100% crit chance. Alright. Falcon or Clury?
Call me Canadian sniper.
That's an interesting build. That's a little bit of an interesting build. Alright. 269 speed. 2k defense though. 16k HP pretty much. And 89% effectiveness. So this effectiveness is not really made for first turn. This effectiveness is not really made for first turn strip debuff on DNs or Ruels or whatnot. Right? This one is made to soul burn afterwards, but it's a super fast one with, well, a tanky build. And yeah, 2021 this Falcon Cleary is a year ahead of us. Yeah, this Falcon Cleary, I will admit, is probably a year's worth of gear ahead of me. Yep. Alright, let's look at the sword. 30% defense, 13% effectiveness, 17 speed, 15% health. 16 speed, 8% defense, 24% health. 19 speed, 7% defense, 7% effectiveness, 15% health. Defense percent main necklace, 31% health, 13 speed, 5% effectiveness. Flat defense ring with 21% defense substat, 17 speed, and 9% effectiveness. And then speed boots with 23% health, 17% effectiveness, and 17% defense. And yeah, obviously you don't need immunity here because you're gonna go before most people at 269 speed. Essentially. Pretty much no wasted stats except for the 8% effect resist, but even then that's not even that bad, not that big of a deal.
You call me
That is a pretty crazy Falcon Cleary.
Canadian sniper.
And obviously admin shield. Alright. Bazaar. Toxic unit. Same speed. 269 speed. Squishy though, unfortunately. 1.2k defense. 12k HP with 181 effectiveness. Not made to tank. Right? Not made to tank or anything. Right? He's gonna be brought against bruiser teams with running against DNs or whatnot to strip. And yeah. Alright. So Missile Crown, obviously, as we know. Self-imprint. Ooh, not triple S, boys. Free to play, by the way. Only double S. And, alright, so speed hit set with 18 speed, 6% effectiveness. 18 speed on the helmet with 7% defense with flat defense. I think this is... Yeah, this looks like leftover gear. Looking at that helmet. And then 19 speed, 9% defense, 5% health, 17% effectiveness. Free to play necklace, by the way, at 15 speed with 6% effectiveness. Got a crit damage roll there. Main health. And then 19 speed ring, effectiveness main, obviously,
You call me
with 9%
Canadian
health.
sniper.
And speed boots with 27 effectiveness, 26 effect resist, and 6% health. 5 pieces of heroic gear. As we saw, he doesn't have a lot of heroic gear, so this is yeah, this is starting to look like leftover gear for me, and from what I can tell. All right, Vivian. Some of you guys love using her. All right, here's the Vivian here. 3.9k attack Vivian with almost 1.2k defense, 1,190. 9.1k health, 255 speed, 100% crit chance, 221 crit damage, 8% effectiveness, and plus 30 Dingus Orb. Exclusive equipment here. Increases the caster's combat readiness by 50% when using mana amplification. Alright, so speed immunity, obviously, you want to have that immunity just in case. Attack percent, 25% attack, 20% crit damage, 7 speed, 6% crit chance, 15 speed on the helmet, 9% defense, 10% crit chance, 11% crit damage. Missing the attack percent here, but still having 3.9k attack. And then 17% defense, 12 speed, 13% crit damage, 11% crit chance. Flat attack necklace, 22 speed, 6% crit chance, 19% attack, 8% effectiveness. Ring, attack percent ring, 6% crit chance, 11 speed, 13% crit damage, 22% health. Boots, speed boot with 14% crit damage, 7% attack, 22% crit chance. He has 221 crit damage. He's running a flat attack necklace. And he has 100% crit chance. Huh. Ah. Also free to play. Only double S, not triple S, by the way. Alright, so only double S on crit chance here, so free to play, by the way. And yeah, Awakenings, obviously, but it's still pretty crazy. This Vivian's gonna hurt. This Vivian would hurt. I wonder if he has. I'm just a little curious for my own sake here.
They do call me Canadian Sniper.
He doesn't have like super high. Let me. That's 33% attack on that.
They do call me.
So if you swap this to a crit damage necklace, you get 3.6k attack, 233 speed. You miss out on speed. Does he have a speed one? That's just, that's disgusting. All right. Okay, moving on. Rwanda. Okay, so Rwanda on double resist build with double defense, double resist defense set. Obviously Stella Harpa. If you guys don't already know, Stella Harpa's is really good for Rwanda here, and plus 30. So 2k defense. 2k defense Rwanda, 18.7k HP, 138 speed. Speed doesn't matter on Rwanda too much, so you don't care too much about that. 177 effect resist. Okay, that's a lot of stats actually. Alright, 8 speed, 27% health, 9% effect resist. Helmet, 8% effect resist, 15% defense, 24% health, with 22% attack. Wasted stats there. 27% effect resist on the chest piece, 26% health, 6% defense. Necklace here, health percent main stat. Free to play gear, 23% crit damage, 11 speed. DPS Rwanda, by the way. 7% effect resist. Effect resist main stat. Whew. I wonder if this is from World Boss. 24% effectiveness, 11% defense, 9 speed. And free to play boots. Defense percent, 13% health, 12 speed, 21% effect resist. That's actually still roll pretty decently for this. This is actually pretty nice. Alright. All the grass units for RTA that he uses.